Well, this is Pastor Roy again, and you know what? For the last couple of days, we have just remained in Matthew chapter 14, beginning at verse 25, 26, 27, and 28. We're speaking about human challenges. There are so many things that are challenging you and your faith and your walk in Christ. But I believe within all of my heart, many of you could be walking in the abundant. And I'm not trying to speak charismatically, but I'm trying to share with you, this is part of your inheritance. This is what Christ said that you should be able to do, and greater. My challenge to you is this. Open your eyes. Ask God to help you to understand how you can be able to impact people's lives, change the course of even countries, not just families, but even countries. If you look at it, so many people are looking at the impossible. But that's the reason why that we have faith. It's because faith is the substance of things, hope for the evidence of things not seen. So we want to look back at Peter. Peter had never heard of anybody. Nobody has ever heard of a man walking up on water. Christ was doing things that was just impacting those men's life, for the rest of their lives. So they had no idea that Christ was going to meet them in the middle of the Sea of Galilee. So the fact of it is, Peter did something that no human being was ever able to do from that particular time until now. My question is, I even ask myself, what level of faith do you have to have? You have to have a John level of faith? No, this man never had. This was the first time he has ever done that. He quickly responded. He was submissive unto the call. Yes, but the thing that I want to point out to you today is this. Now it says here, and Peter answered and said, Lord, if it be thou, command me to come. And God, you know what? He responded. He says, come, Peter. And Peter got out of the boat. And you know what happened? He said, but when he saw the wind and the boisterous waves and things of this nature, he took his eyes off of Christ. Well, we're human. We understand that. But don't you understand that if God ever see any one of his children desiring to walk above the impossible, he would do something that is impossible for man, but yet he'll manifest it unto you. I wrote it down just before the recording, and I want you to listen to this. Listen to it. If God get out of the material world, if you can get out of the material world, listen to me, God will manifest his hand of glory. He will do something that you think is impossible. But you know what? When he see you sinking, he's going to reach down and pull you up. Isn't that incredible about the God that loves you? Well, I hope and pray that you have been blessed by the teaching today. But remember, get out of the boat. There are more miracles outside than what it is on the inside. This is Pastor Roy. Until then, may our God richly bless you and keep you forever. Bye-bye.